Welcome back, my fairies. I'm Matsuyorific, joined once again by the lovely Mama Wolf Meg. And we are back with more Persona 5 Royal. And if you have missed our other streams this week, I have been sick since Tuesday, and I am still not fully recovered. So I'm gonna be a bit low energy today, and I am going to be resisting the urge to do all of the voices. Yes, as a voice actress, I want to make the voices sound like the characters. Hello, Emerald, welcome. Let's talk some other time. You should go to sleep, though. You look exhausted. Like there, it took all of my strength not to make my voice higher pitched for Mona. Actually, there is something I want to talk to you about. Never mind. You should probably get some rest. Don't worry, it's nothing important. So yeah, my voice acting skills are going to be out the window today.
Hey, sis.
You just got back from your trip and you're already studying? How diligent.
You should be happy about that, Sai.
I have souvenirs for you.
The principal of Shujin Academy has passed away.
Huh?
He did.
He suddenly stopped while crossing the road and was struck by a large vehicle. Death by external trauma. They say suicide seems to be a strong possibility.
Principal Kobayakawa committed suicide?
But would someone about to kill themselves try to go to the police station? He even used a taxi to get there.
Do you mean this might be another incident?
Even if he had a sudden shift in his state of mind, it's still unnatural. I can only suspect that he had a change of heart.
Are you saying he was targeted by the Phantom Thieves?
No.
But that's impossible!
How are you so certain?
Because she is one?
Well, in prior cases, the changes of heart seem to be done to make people confess their crimes. It's hard to explain, but this incident seems contradictory to their usual modus operandi.
Did Principal Kobayakawa seem any different to you lately?
I don't really know. He rarely contacted the students, after all.
I see. Could something have happened during the school trip? Oh, you're studying. I'm sorry to bother you.
Phantom Thieves were out of
Makoto?
town.
Never mind, it's nothing. Just don't get dragged into trouble, okay?
Too late.
This is bad. I'd better tell the others.
Yeah, plus the Phantom Thieves always make a big show of it, too. Like, every single target has been made a show of. Kamoshida, the calling card was plastered all over at the school. It's like, all of the calling cards have been public, save for Futaba, whom the media's not going to know about. But like, everyone else, all the criminals that we've changed their hearts of, it's been a big show of it. Aside from like the ones that occur over the internet, but even then, like literally every single person whose hearts we've changed, like this is the first case of someone passing away. It's our first time at school in a while. Oh, I'm so sleepy. You get over your jet lag? I am. For real? That was quick. Oh yeah, never mind that. Did you know about this? The Phantom Thieves are popular now. I was surprised when we got back to Japan. People are actually paying attention to who we're gonna target next. Ain't that amazing? I'm getting really psyched. This is better. This is where we work hard. Let's do something big again and surprise the world.
Good morning.
You think you soft-locked Futaba's palace? Oh. Not sure how you could soft-lock in there. Good morning, Amamiya-senpai and Sakamoto-senpai, correct? Oh, morning. You're back today too, huh? Yes, it's good to see you both. May I join you two on the way to school? I want to talk a bit more about the trip. Oh, and I want to hear all about all of your stories from Hawaii. You got it. Should I start with all the heroic stuff me and this dude did for the people in Hawaii?
Yes!
Yes, that sounds great. Dude, we did nothing in Hawaii. Don't try to impress her. Oh, what about class? There's another urgent assembly. Is it true he passed away? He was really taking some heat. What's happening to the school? Are we cursed? This year? Yes.
This has to be about you-know-what, right? With the principal.
We will now begin the emergency morning assembly. As many of you may already know, Principal Kobayakawa passed away yesterday.
I wonder if that suicide rumor's for real. It happened in front of the police station, didn't it? I think I was passing through there at the time.
The principal had been working hard to restore peace ever since the incident with Mr. Kamoshida. He only wished for everyone to be able to lead a normal school life. And because of that love...
Love?
Nonsense.
Bullshit, he was covering something up. Everyone's been talking about it.
Maybe it wasn't suicide. Do you think the Phantom Thieves took him down?
The Phantom Thieves? Do they kill people?
I mean, Kamoshida did say he was gonna kill himself to make up for everything he did.
That would be amazing. Either way, it serves that principal right.
No. No, it does not. This is what, like, no matter, like, what he did, like, yes, he is working with the person who is actually behind the mental shutdown cases, but, like, he does not deserve to pass away. He deserves to face justice for his crimes. Just because someone commits a crime does not mean they deserve to have their life ended. Hello, Noi, welcome. Thank you for the well wishes. So begins the worst arc in the game. Your opinion.
Hell no! We didn't do jack
Hey.
shit!
Are people gonna blame us for this too?
I would like to see everyone live up to our late principal's wishes as proud Shujin students. And
Alright. But yeah, she can confirm with the school. We were out of town when that happened. We were out of the country, in fact.
I had noticed traces of tampering. Does that mean you truly took the data from my laptop? No matter how I think about it, that would have been impossible unless Makoto was helping you. But she would never do something so foolish. And is it true that you were completely uninvolved with the Kobayakawa case?
Of course. Why am I trying to censor it? Because YouTube. Yes, I know this is Persona 5, but this is YouTube. And I'm not trying to get my stream demonetized. Yeah. We don't unalive people.
What does this mean? But I suppose targeting someone at Shujin again and actually taking their life would be nonsensical.
Will you believe me now?
I have no reason to believe everything you've said. However, it seems you aren't the type of person who would lie just to protect themselves.
Hello Noah, welcome. Still about as I have been the past couple days. But my makeup time today was at least a lot shorter, so. And again, this game is voiced, so I get to take it easy today.
I will acknowledge what I must. It's more efficient that way.
I feel like my boundless sigh is growing deeper. Judgment rank 4.
Alright.
In any case, let's move on to the topic at hand. If you saw my investigation data, you would have had the same suspicions I did about Okumura. And if you looked into his palace, you should have seen the answer to those suspicions. Tell me, what did the Phantom Thieves do to Okumura? What did you learn from him? Why did it turn out as it did? I need you to tell me everything.
Luckily you made a backup save, but okay, that's good. I'm glad you got a backup save.
Before we talk about the data we got from Sis, we need to discuss the incident with the principal.
People are already talking about it online.
Nobody's saying it's because of the Phantom Thieves. So far.
People think he did it because that tabloid exposed how he was covering up Kamoshida's abuses.
Could it be that we're responsible for Principal Kobayakawa's
Unalive?
suicide?
What do you mean?
If we hadn't changed Kamoshida's heart, maybe this never would have happened.
No,
But then Kamoshida would have kept doing what he did if we didn't go and take him down.
There's a lot of opinions online. It's only natural that he died. Covering up crimes is wrong.
The comments I've seen are similar as well. Only the Phantom Thieves are on our side. I wish the Phantom Thieves would take down the police and the politicians of this country.
It's not just the news. There's even Phantom Thieves merchandise now. I never expected we'd end up such a big deal.
It seems like the public would rather believe in us than in the adults. People are trying to get the Phantom Thieves to solve societal problems, not just personal ones.
This is kinda scary.
Are we really doing the right thing?
I mean, the principal was covering stuff up, right? I guess he got what was coming to him.
no, Ryuichi, no. Yes, he was betrayed. Nobody deserves this. He was not a good person, but he didn't deserve this. He deserved to rot in jail. He did not deserve he did not deserve this.
That's... Whoa, guys, let's get back on topic. Weren't we going to discuss the data we obtained from Nijima?
You tell them, Minari.
Why me? First, Prosecutor Nijima has been looking into the continued cases of people suddenly collapsing. It seems she is searching for a common thread to tie them all together. Some parts seem to be speculation, but she has cited a beneficiary of the majority of these incidents. The corporation Okumura Foods. More prominently, its CEO, Kunikazu Okumura.
And yeah, no, I am taking medicine and stuff, but the medicine can also only do so much. I just have to rest. And technically, streaming, like, it doesn't count as rest, but like, I can at least handle this. It's a big part of it is that I'm also having to work, where I have to put on my customer service voice and speak louder than I am right now, or people can't hear me. And that puts a lot more strain on my lungs than streaming does.
Okumura? I feel like I've heard that name somewhere.
From Big Bang Burger.
Big Bang Burger? For real?
You know, they only got famous sometime in the past few years. They even had a branch in Hawaii.
It says here they benefited both from scandals and the resignations of their competitors' executives.
That would seem to be the case. This is too suspicious, though. Only one CEO is profiting from these seemingly accidental incidents. I think it's natural to suspect he's intentionally causing them. I get that, but still... We have even more evidence than that. Tell them, Futaba.
They already tried putting Okumura's name in the nav. He has a palace for sure.
That settles it then. He's totally our next target.
That's
Calm
right.
down.
Okumura is at the top of the rankings after all.
Hold on, that doesn't necessarily mean he's evil. If we jump into this too carelessly. Beyond that, this Phantom Thieves fad is unsettling.
Yeah, the excitement levels don't feel normal. we might want to let things calm down a bit first.
You too, On? You're just gonna go against what people want?
Huh? No, but...
Guys.
For real?
Ryuji, calm down.
Looks like we're not gonna agree today, then.
Sheesh, some team you are. What's with all the hesitation? I can't stand this. Even you, Ryuji. You just back down the second someone disagrees with you.
What?
I guess all you've been talking about is using the Phantom Thieves' name to pick up girls anyway. Being hyped up because of the popularity is fine, but getting conceited over it is unacceptable.
Hey, aren't you acting for your own benefit here too?
My appearance might have changed, but I'm still an admirable human. At the very least, I'm more admirable than some carnal blonde monkey.
You little...
Fine. I can take on some small-time target like Okumura on my own. Sorry, but it looks like I'll be getting the credit for solving the mental shutdown mystery.
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable!
See, the thing I will defend this arc about is that this has been getting built up for the entire game. Ryuji has been constantly putting Mona down. Constantly. He's constantly belittling him, putting him down, calling him useless, pointing out every little thing that he doesn't know. And like, when somebody else says something that Mona has been saying all along, he's like, oh, well, you're so much more useful than Morgana. It's like, Ryuji, stop. This is why I don't care for Ryuji as much as everybody else does. Like, I like his arc. I like his social link and his individual story, but I do not like the way he treats Mona at all.
I'm going to show you who the useless one actually is.
All right then, bring it on!
Ryuji, stop!
Looks like I don't belong here after all. Well, this is goodbye.
Calm down. Both of you.
Morgana, wait!
See you.
I bet he's back in no time.
Dude, shut it.
Damn it!
Dang it. Ryuji, I'm gonna kick your butt. I'm seriously gonna
I'm
kick your
human. I have to be. Alright. I've managed by myself before, and I can do it again now. I just need to take down Okumura before those guys do. Huh? That kitty.
I can't believe this. The public believes in the justice of the Phantom Thieves. They have no interest in that principle.
I'm experiencing equal levels of frustration. My comments on TV turned everyone against me. Then again, I won't allow mere criticism to break my spirit so easily.
We won't keep letting ourselves be defeated either. My suspicion after the hacker's case last month is now conviction thanks to the principal's death. The mental shutdown cases and the psychotic breakdowns are surely the Phantom Thieves' doing.
I remember the data you showed me about Okumura foods. Is that the basis for these beliefs?
There have been frequent occurrences of mental shutdowns surrounding Okumura recently. If only there was a clear connection between him and the Phantom Thieves. Well, it would be problematic if there wasn't one.
So, you're jumping the gun here. You really told a man you would terminate his parental authority based purely on your speculation? I'm surprised you would say such a thing to the owner of a cafe you frequent.
It's all for the sake of the case.
You may have the backing of the SIU's director, but you've been far too aggressive, Sai-san. You're trespassing into police territory. Don't say nobody warned you if this becomes an issue later.
My superiors told me the same thing.
We first need to know what methods the Phantom Thieves are using. The police can't make a move unless that becomes apparent, after all.
This opponent can't be caught by following the rules. What need is there to stick to formalities?
So, you wish to ignore protocol in order to reform society. I hope you realize that's no different than what the Phantom Thieves are doing.
He's right.
It's a shame. Especially since we both want to capture the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns.
That's called foreshadowing, yes, but shush.
I'm really messed up.
No spoilers.
Shall we dispose of it?
Leave it be. We do not have time to waste on a solitary feline.
Is this really impossible alone?
No one can live
How
alone, Mona.
horrible! What? I can't see. Who's there? Hester. Ugh.
It's that girl he passed. Don't suppose you recognize her.
Hey, have you seen Morgana?
Should we look for him?
I want to, but maybe we're worrying too much. I just kinda expected he'd come home when he got hungry. Oh, maybe he went to someone else's place. Let's ask.
Oh, she's worried about him. Morgana's still not back. Huh? He hasn't come home yet? Food's still in his bowl. Do you think he really just took off like that? He's a cat, so it's possible he got into an accident. Does he really seem to be the type who would go off and pass on us like that, though? It's just been one day, y'all. Y'all are worrying too much. Ryuji, I'm gonna kick your butt. He's probably just off doing his own stuff. I mean, he used to live alone, remember? Oh,
Aren't they all being way too cold about this?
Agreed, Futaba. I fully agree. Thank you. Futaba's the only one who actually cares about Morgana right now. Like, goodness.
Oh well. Have a good day.
Like, the one who doesn't convey herself in
There's no one like the Phantom Thieves.
in a socially, I don't want to say normal, but that's the only word that's coming to mind right now. But in a socially normal way, is expressing more care over Morgana than the others who are supposed to be more in tune with how they express their emotions. Hello, Captain Price. Welcome. Still sick, unfortunately. You just got done graduating high school. Nice. Congratulations. One of the reasons why Futaba's best girl? Yeah. I don't buy that our principal's passing was an accident. I think the Phantom Thieves unalived him. You think the Phantom Thieves unalived him? Why? Think about Kamoshida's victims. The principal's just as guilty for keeping quiet about it all. People who take advantage of others for their own personal gain need to disappear. In fact, we need a scumbag cleansing to purify the world. Sounds like you need to be part of that, dude.
That's disappointing.
Yesterday, my wife threw out one of my books without asking me, The Okumura Way, and it was even signed. With his logical management skills, he revived his company that was on the verge of bankruptcy. And then he started Big Bang Burger, a bold and creative venture. Okumura's words are a philosophy on life itself. Sorry, I'm checking to see if there's a question today. I think there is. How could she sell that to a second-hand shop? Oh, his wife, yeah. How could she sell that to a second-hand shop? But in times like these, getting one's mind to switch gears is key. Wouldn't you agree, Amamiya-kun? A second-hand shop is mostly meant for sale of goods and supporting charitable causes,
Do you know the
but
answer?
what does a pawn shop offer that a second-hand shop does not? money loans for collateral.
This is it.
Very good.
Correct. Thrift stores are comparatively less focused on money management, but larger businesses could donate unused stock to them and use them as a tax write-off that way. It takes incredible business acumen to figure out how to be both profitable and charitable at once. I know the Thieves Guild can give us the answer to the questions. Yeah, but I don't have my PS4 connected to the internet. Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes. I feel like I got a little smarter for being able to answer that question. But no Mona to chime in on it. I just remembered, there are rumors that President Okumura may be getting into politics. Oh yes, a wealthy business owner getting into politics. That certainly works out great every time. It is true that the current administration is incompetent in a number of ways. I hear that. Would love to have a charismatic man like him leading the country. Charisma is not everything, my guy. Hey, come straight home once school's over, okay? Okay. Yay, let's wait together in case Morgana comes home. I wonder what's up with Morgana though. He should just hurry and come back. Yeah, it's not that simple.
Intruder, after them. Where did they go? We must find them.
Another one has been located. Be on guard. There are 2 of them. Divide and pursue.
Intruders discovered. Commencing pursuit protocol.
Mona's got someone with him.
Mona's still not home.
I'm sure he'll come back when he gets hungry.
On to our next story. Late last night, multiple glass windows were found shattered at the Okumura Foods corporate headquarters.
Hey, this is that Okumura.
Other damages have also been reported, including the destruction of a statue depicting Mr. Okumura.
Wonder if someone's got a grudge against that guy.
However, there were no signs of a break-in. Identifying the culprit is expected to be difficult.
You think Mona charged in there by himself? It's possible. Yeah, he may not seem like it sometimes, but he's totally a capable cat when he wants to be. And she has not even been in a palace with him yet. She's only been in mementos with him. Either way, like, she can see how capable Mona is. Way more so than Ryuji, who's been here from the start. Either way, let's go to Okumura's palace tomorrow. I'll contact everyone. The entire Persona community has a grudge with Okumura. I mean, with what he does later, understandable. Also, the fact that we can't do anything until Morgana comes back honestly isn't that unique, because they do this a lot when we're getting cutscenes for a new target, where we just can't hang out with anybody until we can get into the palace again. So it's not just Okumura's palace. Morgana went into Okumura's palace. Is that true, Futaba? He did say he'd go alone. Does that mean he's in danger? The chances of that are highly likely. Yeah, we should all go in after him. The palace is most likely at their corporate headquarters. I'll look into it a little more. Alright, let's do it. We gotta look into those mental shutdown things too. I'd prefer a little more caution, but this is an emergency. Then we'll go tomorrow. Don't forget, everyone. And I don't think we can hang out with anyone at night either. Yeah. Should go to sleep. Yeah, we can't even make coffee. Kumura Foods, like that guy on the ranking? Apparently the window at their office got busted. Oh, that happened? That's scary. Your favorite character isn't until the next palace? Was it the Phantom Thieves? No way. I wouldn't put it past them.
I can't stop watching news about the Phantom Thieves.
So about the next target.
Hilarious.
I heard my sister's boyfriend's friend got a calling card. Yeah, right. Why don't you put a request into the Phantom Thieves? Man, this place sucks. My boss is just the worst.
Impossible.
All he does is dump overtime on me while he dashes off right at 5. Wish the Phantom Thieves would work their magic on him. What would that be like if they changed his heart? Well, they say you become the opposite of how you normally are. So I guess you become more open-minded, communicate better, and start taking initiative. He'd basically be as awesome as the president of Kumura Foods. Yeah, great. Please, Phantom Thieves, make this happen.
Holy crap,
Ow.
This place is huge.
It is the headquarters of a large corporation, after all.
If anything, getting into the real building is impossible.
Mona seriously went to a palace based on somewhere like this?
It's definitely on a different scale than the ones we've dealt with previously.
I searched Okumura online. He's totally up to something. Don't you think he's guilty too?
We'll know soon enough.
I'm positive I'm right.
We're here for Mona.
I know.
Thank you,
We
Futaba.
gotta make sure we squeeze the juice on those mental shutdown things out of him too.
You said you found the palace keywords, right, Futaba?
The corporate HQ is outer space.
Huh? The hell?
Oh, so that's why it's called Big Bang Burger. Big Bang is space lingo, you know?
Not necessarily. So the concept behind the store branch name came from the CEO himself.
Outer space, hmm? How exciting.
We'd better be able to breathe once we get in there.
Is everyone ready? I'm activating it now.
It's like Okumura's cognition is that you can breathe in his building. Oh, hi, Akechi. Yeah-oh. He is right there.
You're already considered threats?
President Okumura must be on guard, what with everything that's been in the news.
That bastard.
Right.
He's just causing more trouble for us.
Whoa.
It's as though we're in a film. I wish I brought my sketchbook.
Of course he's concerned about sketching it.
Hey.
Mona might be in here somewhere, yeah? Come on, we got excuse me. We gotta go look for him. Just hate it whenever your lunch break gets interrupted by a random guest knocking on the break room door. Understandable. Well, thank you for the 1 month, Emerald. Sweatshop music to your ears. Which reminds me, I wanted to gift out some memberships today. It is the 1st. And, oh yeah, that's right, I can't do it from here. So let me go ahead and pull stream up. probably should have had this ready to go before. Ooh, this is causing issues with OBS. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, everything's stuck. Everything's frozen. Okay, the game is... Okay, okay. Oh gosh, that scared me. That scared me. Okay. Task manager. Alright, I'm gonna have to close out of Opera and do this from my phone. Because that nearly crashed my computer. Alright, there we go. Now I should be able to gift those out. There we go. No. Come on. Nope. It's not gonna let me. Okay. Maybe if I just let it calm down a bit. Or if I try a different browser, that might work. So I just said I wanted to gift them out, and now it's not letting me. Let's see here. And it moved it around. Dang it. I hate when it does that. I hate when you go to click on something from a list, and then the list updates right as you're clicking it. And it's like, oh, okay, I'll open this other thing that you didn't intend to click on. Oh, okay, there's Google Chrome. I don't want the stupid ad blocker. Come on. Just let me pull up the stream so I can gift out the first 5 members of the month. There we go, finally. Oh, I have to... And now it wants me to sign in again. Ay. This is more trouble than I was expecting to have to deal with. Sorry guys, I just really wanted to gift out those memberships right now. Like I'm trying to gift out 5 memberships. It happens every time you try to record with OBS while playing Persona 5. Since you play the Steam version. Well, I'm not playing on Steam, I'm playing on the PlayStation 4. Keep adding more and more security measures. Try again on a different device because you're already logged in on the same device. Really? That has never been an issue before. Okay, there. Let me in. Jeez, all that. Just to be able to click for the on the send 5 free memberships. There we go. Finally. Jeez. I can close out of that. That was ridiculous. Okay. Now that that's taken care of, let's go in. We have our team together, right? Oh, we don't have Mona. That's right. Okay, Yusuke, you have...
What is
you
the
are
matter?
not Ryuji, so...
I understand.
Ryuji, you get to stay behind.
Hey.
So I'm mad at you right now. What is this? Excuse me. Let's see here. Looks like a lever for the elevator to me.
All right.
And it should be working now. For real? You're amazing, Oracle. Well, that was nothing. It's certainly reassuring having you with us. Anyway, let's try using the elevator. Sorry, Emerald, but your goat is responsible for this entire arc. This is his fault. If he wasn't constantly being so mean to Morgana, calling him useless, making him feel bad, and then completely ignoring Morgana's contributions to the team, we wouldn't be in this situation in the first place. What's all that noise?
What is that?
Robots?
Yeah.
There are tons of them.
They all have the Big Bang Burger logo.
They're saying something.
Hello, it's Sundown. Welcome.
You must adhere to your shifts. If you don't like it, you can quit. However, you will not be compensated.
What are they talking about?
Oh!
They said it's being disposed of.
These robots are part of Okumura's cognition, correct? That means they represent...
They're the workers.
This is pure speculation, but this is most likely how the workers of Okumura Foods are viewed by their CEO.
So he thinks they're his robots?
If they're treated like this in reality as well, then the company truly is exploiting them.
See? Okumura is a piece of
Garbage.
shit, just like I said!
Mona is our main objective here.
Thank you, Futaba.
He doesn't seem to be anywhere nearby. Let's search further in.
Damn it.
Best party member in battle in your experience? Wonder what Mona's doing in here. We need to find him fast. Like, I'm not telling you that you can't like him. But, like, this whole thing started because Ryuji was constantly making Morgana feel bad. Morgana's insecurity issues are largely in part due to the way Ryuji treats him and talks down to him.
Huh? What?
Oh yes, thank you. The door is closed. Is there any... Don't do the voice. I'm sorry dipping into that voice. Is there any way by which we can open it? Performing biometric authentication.
This is...
What does it mean by that? Authorization error. Only registered personnel may proceed past this point.
Oh, This is...
Security system might be a bit of a problem.
The hell's up with this?
Because you unironically used the worst party member in the world game just because.
Look at it. There's no way we can force that thing open.
We've hit a blockade quite early. But we have to control the real Okumura's cognition to pass?
Oh, that means Mona hasn't been able to proceed any further either. So if he's here in the palace, he would have to be somewhere before this door. Halt, Vigilante!
Oh, this scene.
Who's that?
It's such cringe, but it's iconic cringe. Like, this scene is very cringe, but it's iconically cringe, and it's beautiful. I love this.
Those clothes. Could she be?
A black mask? Wait, is she the one Madarame and Kaneshiro were talking about?
No.
So, she's the reason for all those people going brain dead? It was a girl this whole time?
Are you the one who has been following us?
Say something, damn
Dang it.
Enough of your misunderstandings.
Mona! You're okay!
Long time no see, Panther.
Hasn't been that long.
If you came for the treasure, you should just go home with your tail between your legs.
Actually, we were looking for you.
Most
the
of us
treasure will
were.
be taken by me, and this beauty thief. Beauty thief? I'll have you know she's a Persona user too. My name is Beauty Thief.
She really called herself that?
Any tension that was in the air has just gone out the window.
We will take the treasure.
Mona already said that.
You are not qualified to be phantom thieves. Do you even understand what it means to be a phantom thief? An admirable phantom thief is... Yeah, tell them! You! What do you think it means?
One who helps the weak.
Yes, that's right. Enough with the idle chit-chat.
You started it.
Mona, who the hell is she?
Wait, I'll fix this. You!
Me?
Learn to take a hint.
Huh?
And you're very vulgar and very stupid.
What?
Oh, God.
What was it again?
You came all the way here just to say that.
I don't know. Kinda feels like she ain't dangerous at all.
We will take the treasure.
You already said that.
We don't have time to chat.
No point, it won't open.
Don't underestimate us.
Behind you!
Look out!
Here they come.
Huh? Huh? Snap out of it. We need to go.
We'll meet up later at our usual spot. Let's hurry!
Oh, hey.
Bet you're tired.
That was quite rough. I haven't felt exhaustion like this since I first awakened to my persona.
What have you been looking at all this time?
Sorry, I just didn't want to stand around and wait. The burglary at Okumura Foods is circulating the news again.
Ugh, damn it. Why'd they keep coming after only me?
Because you suck.
It's all 'cause little Miss Beauty Thief opened that door.
That door most likely had a biometric authentication lock. So how'd she get it to open?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Oh yeah, I should switch back. I'm gonna say that I am going to be very anti-Ryuji until the whole Ryuji versus Morgana thing is resolved. Until then, I will be very anti-Ryuji. I'm sorry, Emerald. Like, Morgana is very much not handling this in the best way either. I definitely do acknowledge that. But a huge part of this is Ryuji's fault.
I wonder who that girl could be.
We were told that she's a Persona user, correct? Do you believe it's true?
Well, she did look like one.
Did Mona betray us?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think he's betrayed us. If he had, it'd make more sense for him to directly threaten us, such as exposing our identities.
Either way, how the hell's Morgana related to that beauty thief?
Considering her tone and physique, she looked about our age.
I feel like I've seen her somewhere.
For real? Where at?
At school, I think?
Wait, what? But now that you mention it, I feel like I've seen her too.
And
Is
heard her
she
voice.
a student of Shujin?
I just feel like that's the case. She did have a mask on, after all. The registry in the student council room has photos of every student. Let's check them all tomorrow. If we can figure out the identity of the beauty thief, that may help us regain contact with Morgana.
I'm glad you're on my side, Noi.
Futaba and I should further probe into Okumura Foods then. It'd be best if we investigate how sudden mental shutdowns are connected to them.
We're gonna take them down.
I feel like, because like when Persona 5 first came out, it was kind of a meme to be mad at Morgana for, quote, not letting you leave at night and telling you to go to bed. Which was like, really just an in-game mechanic, an in-game way to explain why you can't leave yet. But he was basically just, you know, a character mechanic. So it became kind of a meme to be mad at Morgana for not letting you leave at night. But I feel like people have taken that meme way too far and turned it into just not liking Morgana at all. And the reason for it ended up getting lost over time. That now people are just bitter at Morgana because his storyline, like, he's got a good... His storyline is very unique and believable. They handle it really well. But people don't really pay much attention to the context clues about Morgana being insecure and Ryuji adding fuel to that. Things are really starting to heat up online. People are going on and on bashing Okumura Foods. Apparently they've been secretly using low-quality ingredients bought from overseas. Furthermore, any employees who were suspicious of Okumura were let go without reason. That, coupled with the mysterious passing away of a rival company's CEO. What's this all of a sudden? Things are going up in flames. I don't really get what kicked it off, though. People have been coming after us, too. They think we should just hurry up and punish him. Yeah, that meme about Morgana was taken too far into the extreme. Yeah, exactly. It's irresponsible. Exactly. It's irresponsible to... the way people are responding to this sort of thing, like in-game, it is very irresponsible. Saying, oh, well, they deserve it because they're corrupt. It's like, no, that's very irresponsible thinking. When you play this part, the only thing you were mad about was not being able to do anything. I mean, it's story, so... They're just acting like spectators or something. It wasn't like this just a few days ago, though. Could there perhaps have been a whistleblower from within? Come on, we've got even more reason to take Okumura down now. Can we really accept all of this information as truth, though? Either way, we need to do something about Morgana. Yep. Anyway, see y'all tomorrow. He just does not... Like, at the very least, he acts like he just does not care. Let's go sleep. Excuse me. Kumura Foods again? Did something happen? They're getting sued. Apparently they're pretty shady. You mean how they screwed their employees for the sake of profits? If he's that corrupt, then he deserves to be targeted. This is where the Phantom Thieves should come in. But, like, the girls are right to be concerned about how quickly... Well, Yusuke and the girls are right to be concerned about how quickly we've become so popular. Have you checked out the fan site? Okumura is at the top of the list. Whoa, the CEO of Big Bang Burger? Why? Apparently they're really terrible to their employees. They never pay overtime, yet work people hard enough that one actually passed away. I also heard that an angry former employee is the one who trashed their corporate entrance. There's a lot of terrible rumors about them, including that they strong-arm their competitors. Yikes, I just ate there yesterday. I never really thought about how they make so much food for so cheap. I hope nothing weird's mixed in. You like Morgana and prefer to ignore that stupid meme? Yeah. I do too. And not just because he's a cat either. Would someone normally call themselves Beauty Thief? I bet Morgana made her say that. It's still a weird thing to say, even if he told her to. Plus, they lied about her being able to use the persona too. We don't know if that was indeed a lie though. But we didn't see her use one. No matter how you slice it, she's totally just an amateur. She was bluffing for sure. Yeah, that's gotta be it, though that actually worries me more. We can't take her lightly. She has Morgana on her side, remember? I agree with Mitahaba. At the very least, they're one step ahead of us. True, an amateur would not have been able to open that gate. They've clearly figured out something we don't know. We'll need to uncover the identity of that masked girl. When has fast food ever been made with real products? True.
Oh! Man, this girl's hot!
Dude.
Ah, but she's younger than me.
Dude, focus. Have you heard of it?
Ryuji! No way! She's the same age as me? She looks like my dad's friend.
Get back to work.
Why don't we take a break? It's no surprise our concentration is waning. Even if it's only the female students, there are easily hundreds of them.
They're all starting to look the same to me.
Think we can really find her?
It's hard to tell.
You can say that again.
Hmm? This girl!
Haru Okumura.
Okumura? Wasn't the beauty thief like this too? Especially the fluffy hair.
That's gotta be her.
It would also explain how she got past the door's biometric reader. This may be worth looking into.
But why was she at the palace?
We could just make her spill the beans herself.
She may have already gone home for the day, so let's try tomorrow. I'm gonna lock up. I'll see you all tomorrow.
Oh, there she is. This girl, it's Haru Okumura.
Come on, move.
Hi, Haru. This is why I kept pointing her out the entire playthroughs, because she becomes important. Are you okay?
Would you happen to be interested in gardening?
Yeah, want some help?
Really? In that case, if If you could help me unload this?
This is actually the basis for the gardening in Persona 3 Reload.
Boys sure are strong. Thank you. You're a second year, aren't you? That makes me just a tad older. Have we met somewhere before?
Yeah, in the palace.
Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm... Haru Okumura, correct? The only daughter of Kunikazu Okumura, CEO of Okumura Foods. Care to explain why you were inside your father's palace? Oh, so that's where we met. Wow, you figured it out in just a day. You looked really good in that biker gang outfit. Let's not talk about that. So, why did you become a phantom thief?
I love Haru.
My father's highly regarded as a manager, but I had various doubts about him. Things have grown quite serious lately. That's why I want to make amends, even though it may only be for my own satisfaction. But I wonder if this is just running from the problem.
Where did you meet Morgana?
It was pure coincidence. I found a lonely-looking cat in front of our office building.
And that was Morgana?
And when I followed him, I ended up in the metaverse. There's no way for me to change my father's company. But if I became a phantom thief, I thought I'd at least be able to change him.
Isn't there any way we can work together?
I can't cooperate with people who don't know what they want to do. What you're doing is unnecessarily causing a stir among the public. Besides, the phantom thieves who should be helping the weak are not helping their own teammate. I just want my father to atone for his crimes, and help Mona-chan, who gave me a chance to do just that.
But aren't our objectives the same? It'd be better if we worked...
No, thank you. I will do this with Mona-chan and him alone.
Shot down.
She hit quite a sore spot. We don't know what we want to do, huh?
It seems getting her cooperation won't be possible.
Let's consult with the others on our next move. We shouldn't ignore Morgana either.
I'm home, Father.
Drive them away. That's right. Make it a priority. I finally get a foothold into politics and this happens. Phantom thieves? Huh. Did the media ask you anything?
No, not at all. What's this about phantom thieves?
It seems I'm ranked first on the forum of these so-called phantom thieves.
Is it because of the news coverage?
It's jealousy of the successful. Nothing but the barks of the masses who lack the resolve to sacrifice what's needed for their well-being. Both the young and the old are overjoyed with some foolish idols. This country has no future.
What if they do exist? What if these phantom thieves really can steal hearts?
I have to agree with Haru. Yeah, she does make some really good points. Because, like, she has known Morgana for a day. And from everything she has heard from Morgana, she's able to piece together all of the issues that we have as a group. And yeah, she hits the nail on the head. Like, An was the one to suggest that we give hope to those who have none, who are suffering, and that is a very admirable goal. But they still don't really have a plan for how they're gonna do it. And like they've kind of lost sight of their goal, especially Ryuji saying, oh well, we should just, you know, we need to be more popular, and wouldn't it be great if our popularity rubbed off on us, and all this stuff. It's like, Ryuji absolutely is taking the wrong thing from their popularity, and Morgana's right about him. He does, at the very least, come off like he cares more about the popularity than he does about helping people. And It's one of the reasons why I have issues with them. I'm fully on Morgana's side about this.
Are you still having doubts about me?
No.
More importantly, I hope things are going well with that young man.
Yes,
you mean
Father.
man?
Very well then. He may not seem like it, but he's still the son of an influential politician. Be cordial with him. He'll eventually become a necessary connection for this company. Or rather, for me.
I understand. I will do the best I can.
Good. That's how a daughter of Okumura should be.
Ugh. She's your flesh and blood. She's not an object. This is all the Okumura Foods CEO's fault, right? Why are the Phantom Thieves letting him go? Why bother with rankings? Hurry up and take him out. I'm disappointed. What kind of heroes are they? Just get a move on and send a calling card already. Hey, I found some weird comments on Mishima's website. They were thanking us for resolving requests that we didn't actually complete. It's probably just a prank. But those requests are indeed resolved. Someone must be going into mementos other than us. I think it's Morgana. Agreed, he's probably taking the beauty thief with him too. You should look into this. I was thinking of persuading Okumura-san at school, but she's been avoiding me. How are we gonna look into this then? We'll stake out mementos. That's a good plan. I'd rather chase them down instead of sit and wait. The method is indeed a classic one, but it is a safe bet. Yeah, I think it's better than just looking for them randomly. I'm gonna have all sorts of snacks. No teachers to stop me on this field trip. Well, why don't we get this over with? Let's do it tomorrow. Alright, Saturday.
I can't believe it.
Isn't it a little strange that Okumura is the top vote on the fan site? I mean, there are tons of other companies that do the same thing. Exactly. Maybe they're singling him out for all of the praise he gets? Besides, there's a bunch of strange rumors starting to surface about his company. Oh, you mean like that stuff happening to his competitors? Don't tell me you buy that occult BS. I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, okay. Another school day. Hi, how's everyone doing? Worn out from your trip? Come on, you're young. Hawaii doesn't even count as going to a foreign country. Yes it does. Maybe if you live in America you could say that. Well, I guess Japan is kind of an island, so maybe that's what she means. But, like, the culture is very different. It's full of Japanese tourists. I bet you were able to speak Japanese wherever you went, weren't you? Shopkeepers will use Japanese to pressure you into buying things as if their life depended on it. I'm used to it, though, so I actually haggle with them in English. Mr. Amamiya, show me how much you know your English.
Let's hear it.
What's one of the purposes of the supposed origins for the phrase, cat got your tongue? Cats eating human tongues, and that is disgusting.
This is it.
Good.
Good. In ancient Egypt, it's said that the tongues of liars and blasphemers were cut out and fed to cats. That's so gross. That's so gross. Why would you do that to the poor kitties? It's also possible it came from the pirates' cat o' nine tails, leaving a prisoner too stung to talk. There are actually a lot of other expressions involving cats. Just has us thinking about Mona. I feel like I got a little smarter from being able to answer that. We got... Oh, I missed the nice going part from Mona. A cat has 9 lives, for instance. That relates to how cats seem capable of surviving all kinds of dangers, even ones you'd expect to unalive them. Right? Like, lady, my cat just ran away. How dare you? In-game, in-game, by the way. I don't mean Leo. Leo is fine. He's right here in the window. Man, it's crazy how many people want us to change the heart of the Okumura Food CEO. I mean, duh. He was doing a lot of shady stuff. It sounds like everyone's expecting us to actually take him down. Come on, we gotta do this. I'm game. Heck yeah. I mean, I'm game because he is actually doing a bunch of awful stuff. Not because I agree with Ryuji. That aside, does everyone remember the plan for today? Yes, we're to hold a stakeout in Mementos. You think they're gonna show? We'll just have to wait until they do. For real? We can't go back until we make up with Morgana. Futaba has her priorities straight. I'm sure they'll come. I hope you're right. Oh, actually, okay. So, I need to use the bathroom, and I kind of want to grab some food. And it's a little early, but Leo is being a good boy right now, so I think I'm going to go ahead and feed him while I'm up too. So, I'm going to pause it. I'll be back. And the voiced cutscenes are the perfect opportunity for me to eat, so I'll be back. Alright, I'm back.
You're going to apologize when Mona comes, all right?
Exactly. Thank you. I'm with you, Panther. Ryuji Skull needs to apologize. It's his fault.
I know already. And why are you just saying that to me?
Because it's your fault.
We need to be wary of the beauty thief, too.
So we're doing a stakeout here.
We'd better be ready for the long haul.
Ain't he gonna show up today? I mean, what time is it now?
Hold that thought.
You guys are seriously slacking off way too much. Do you have business with us?
Yep.
Aren't you fulfilling the requests on the Phantom Aficionado website? Even leaving comments? It'd be best if you don't accept them so recklessly.
The police will track you down in no time. If that were to happen, we'd be caught up in it as well.
That's not what I intended. But that would be my fault. I'm actually not that great with machines. I'm truly sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
They're telling us for our sake. We should be thanking them. Won't you please put what happened behind us?
So I'm the one you're here for?
Mm-hmm.
You guys need me after all? Is that it?
See, that's another clue right there. You can hear how excited he is at the idea that we need him. Because that's where his insecurities come from, is that he feels like we don't need him. And that, again, comes down to Ryuji constantly calling him useless. When you insult your friends like that, they're going to start believing that's how you actually feel about them. Don't talk to people, especially your friends, the way Ryuji talks to Morgana. You're vital to our team.
Really?
Ryuji!
Yes!
We're sorry too, Morgana. We weren't taking your feelings into consideration at all.
Lady on.
Especially that idiot.
Everyone, shouldn't you be using code names?
Ryuji didn't really mean what he said, you know? He wants to apologize.
Wants to?
Well, it's like... It was my bad too. I mean, I don't mind if you're not human or if you're useless.
Dude, shut
What
up.
a douche.
Thank you.
On setup was completely ruined.
Huh? Oh, is that right? So I am just some useless cat to you guys.
Yeah. See, even the characters call him out for the fact that it's his fault that this happened. I think the reason people ignore that so much is because Ryuji is so popular and loved. But, like, even the characters are saying that this was his fault. And they're right. They are right. If you look at it objectively, without bias towards who's your favorite character, this is Ryuji's fault. Also, I'm not switching costumes because we're not going to be here for very long.
You're so full of yourselves, but do you have the skills to back that up? Try and catch me then! Get in, beauty thief!
Yeah, of course he's going to retaliate when he's
Can't do this.
when Skull
Don't
calls him
count
like
on me
that.
ever coming back.
There they go.
Did he even think about how long he made us wait? Fine, we'll do this.
Did you even think
Jeez,
about
this
his
isn't
feelings?
What we came here to do.
Did you even think about how much it hurts him when you call him useless? Like, there he is. We need to go after him and talk things through.
Piece of cake.
I won't let myself get caught by someone like you. We are facing a car here. Does it not seem somewhat reckless to chase him on foot?
I'm okay.
You sure give up easy. There are dead ends all over this floor. We can do this if we manage to corner him one. Okay. We just gotta chase them. There we go. Now they're cornered. You're trapped now. How naive. You really think you captured me? Shoot, look out. Sheesh. What would have happened if he ran us over?
Hey!
Stop complaining and let's get after him. You gotta block him off better than that. Like, make sure that Joker and Panther are right in front of him. He might run over run over Skull, but he won't run over us. Wonderful. We have reached him. Mona, will you listen? Shut up. I got nothing to talk about with you guys. Not again. There will be no end at this rate.
Huh?
Well, what was that? Came from over there. Came from over there. Let's go take a look. That idiot crashed.
Hey!
Yep. Mona, are you okay?
You gotta hear us out, Morgana.
There's nothing I have to talk to you about. Come on. There's no need to keep being so stubborn. I can't just give in like this. I have my pride to protect. What's that over there?
Huh?
Dang.
Shoot.
That was the oldest trick in the book,
Seems
too.
we've fallen for the oldest trick in the book.
Those two.
Fox is right on the same page as me.
It'll never end at this rate. What do we do now? I don't hear the sound of his engine at all. Could they have left mementos?
Her lack of vehicle puts us at a severe disadvantage. We should probably just head home for today.
Damn it! Freaking Morgana.
Serves them right. Are you sure that was what you wanted? Of course it was.
You made me look everywhere for you.
Ugh. This biscuit.
What were you doing somewhere without any reception? Out late with guys, that's it, isn't it?
I would never do such a thing.
Come on, let me have some fun too, will ya?
Let her go.
Can't you do that for me?
Haru! You little... Let go of Haru!
Oh, I hate this guy. I hate that what he's about to do right now. You can go crawl in a ditch. Okay.
Damn it.
I
am useless.
should not be screaming right now, but pretend that I am. He can go crawl in the deepest, darkest ditch anyone can imagine. Even aside from that being Morgana and him being like fully sentient, you do not do that to animals. Get that through your head, sir. You deserve a change of heart. You deserve to go to jail for animal cruelty, and you can go crawl in a ditch.
Someone... anyone... Is anybody out there?
Sorry.
Will you shut up, you stupid cat?
And then he grabs a
Damn
rock.
that Morgana. He is so getting it the next time we run into him.
Was that Mona's voice? Hey, over there! That doesn't seem right to me.
Please! Let go! Okumura-san! Mona!
The hell are you doing to our friend?
Sorry about the disturbance. It's just a lover's quarrel with my fiancée.
What? but she's clearly fighting you.
How dare you make a fool of me? I'll be telling your father about this too. I won't forget your faces.
Are you okay? I'm fine, but Mona-chan... This is nothing.
Morgana.
Was that person really your fiancé?
Whoa, so you're engaged then? That didn't seem like an ordinary fight, though. Shouldn't you talk to your parents about it?
I think it'd be useless. I'll just be told to beg for his forgiveness, even if it means groveling on the ground.
Haru.
It seems she has her reasons.
I'll, apologize about what happened earlier. So, would you let Haru rest for a while?
Of course. We'll take her to your place, yeah?
Thanks.
It's like, yeah, fighting fighting stops when someone's in trouble. The moment someone's in trouble, fighting stops.
I'm sorry. I fell asleep. Did you get enough rest? Mona-chan? Anyway, it's just as I told you a moment ago. I can't have you guys risk your lives anymore for someone useless like me.
Also, I'm sorry to interrupt, but it seems they changed this. Mona was like actually like really hurt in the original, and Ryuji was actually freaking out. Like he was the one most freaked out over Morgana being hurt. And I kind of wish they had left it in so we could see more of Ryuji's true feelings the moment Morgana got hurt. Because with emotions high like that, facades drop, and your true feelings do bubble to the surface. I do not like the fact that they removed that. I feel like that takes away points from Ryuji. Because that was the thing that kept me from like really hating him this arc, was that fact that he was at least worried about Morgana when he got hurt. And you could see that Ryuji actually did care about him. Like, yeah, he was the first one to react, but they really dulled down his reaction. I do not like that.
To be frank, there's no assurance that I'll turn back into a human either. This can't be called a fair deal. That's why I think we should split up.
Who said we're acting as phantom thieves for your sake? I'm doing it to expand my own horizons.
No need to tiptoe around the situation. We're splitting up.
No, we're not. Not gonna let that happen.
You should stop lying. Do you remember what you said to me when I found you collapsed in the metaverse? That you're a phantom thief. That you're going to get stronger and have the others acknowledge you. You love being here, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Of course not. I was lying to myself too. But when I formed a contract with my persona, I understood it all. Doing this because my father is doing something horrible was nothing but a superficial reason. The truth is, I
don't want to get married, right?
I thought that since an adult with responsibilities made the decision, it couldn't be wrong. I was such a fool, tied down by vague notions, and stayed quiet as my marriage partner was chosen. But I won't tolerate this anymore. I can't stand that creep! That's how I truly feel. Why are you looking at me all of a sudden? Mona-chan, why is it that you always talked about becoming human again? That's... At first, I only thought of this team as a temporary dwelling until I regained my memories. But I wasn't making any progress on finding out what I am or why I was born.
Morgana.
I wanted a reason of my own. A reason to stay with the Phantom Thieves. I don't have anyone I want to save or get revenge on. Someone like me has no reason to stay here. That's why, to me, this team is...
Come on, say it. You can do it.
It's the only place I can belong. I want to stay here forever.
That was refreshingly honest.
You should have just said so from the start. Jeez.
If you stick with me, there's no telling what kind of trouble will come up. You better be sure about this.
It's a little late for all that, don't you think? Of course we want to stay with you too.
Well, I'm sorry I worried you guys. This is where I belong. My mind's all set. I'll make sure to work hard to pay my dues. It's too late to cancel our deal, got it?
Mona, we wouldn't want to even if you... Like, oh, Mona, if we're not letting you go, letting you leave us. Let's do it together.
We're reforming our give and take deal.
I feel like my bond with Morgana is growing deeper. We're never letting you go, Morgana. He can now endure or withstand an otherwise fatal attack with 1 HP remaining.
Well, in the end, wouldn't you say that your encounter with us was destiny?
That's right. Encounter.
Oh crap, the last train's coming up!
I must go as well.
Let's continue this another time.
Stay at our place. I'll arrange it.
Haru.
See you all tomorrow.
I'm gonna sleep. I'm exhausted. Man, this place is as drab as always.
Yeah, but you love it here. We could tell from the from the tone in your voice. Okay. So now we should actually have access to nighttime and stuff. Wonder if Haru's been able to fall asleep. It might not be easy for her to relax right now, but I hope this will at least help her cheer up a bit. Can we make tools or stuff? I'll be cracking the whip again to teach you how to make infiltration tools. Watch out. Is that it? Nope, okay.
Hey!
Let's train another day. Okay. Can we at least go downstairs, or...?
Can I talk?
No, okay. Well, after this, we should be good. Okay, let's go to sleep.
Hey, what's going on here? You brought over another girl?
It's not like that, Sojiro. But, I see that look at your face. You are proud of me right now. Don't let it worry you.
Of course it worries me. I'm your guardian. So, you found our cat and even took care of it.
Oh, it wasn't a bother or anything. I'm the one who took care of you, though.
What's up? You seem happy.
It's been a while since I've had a meal with so many people.
Make sure you go home today before it gets too late, okay? I'm sure your parents are worried.
It's fine if you don't want to go home either, you know.
No, I'll go home. If my father suspects something, it'll be more difficult to change his heart, wouldn't it? I'll contact you again, so... Oh, right. Can we exchange contact info? Will you be okay on your own? If you need, I can go with you. You belong here, don't you, Mona-chan? Well, yeah.
Yeah, he does.
The matter's been settled. You'll be welcomed into his household.
Excuse me?
You won't officially be registered yet, but isn't that how things are with young people these days? Go prove your sincerity to him. You can do that, can't you?
So, I'm not even allowed to decide where I will live, am I?
Not only do you come home late, you've even stayed out overnight without permission. I thought I had been clear about the friends you choose.
Father, they're not like...
I have my hands full right now with the company. Don't cause any more trouble for me.
Ugh.
Hello. Yes, it's fine. Go on.
Hello? I need to discuss something with everyone. Can we all meet?
Poor Haru. Her dad is awful. So what are we gonna do about Okumura? Nobody wants to back out after we've come this far, right? Of course not. It's likely he has some involvement in the mental shutdown cases. Yeah, we can't just let that slide. Oh, they haven't added our Haru to the group chat yet. Plus, our fans are really hoping we'll go for it. Fans? But if we want to accomplish anything, we'll need Haru's help. Let's talk to her. Oh yeah, she said she wants to come chat at LeBlanc tonight. Chat? About what? It sounded serious. Let's continue this at LeBlanc then. Let's see you there, everyone.
Haru? What could be wrong? I wonder why she wants to talk to us.
We'll find out. What are they doing? Hurry up, take him down. Phantom Thieves wouldn't let us down, would they? Definitely do it. I want to watch the guilt eat him away. I wonder what they're going to tell us this time.
That's horrible. It's that same fiance guy, right? You know what's going to happen.
Based on what Haru just told us, she'll be taken to his house on October 11th. That means our deadline is the 10th.
But if we trigger a change of heart in your father, he'll definitely be taken by the police. The label of a criminal's daughter will forever stick with you. Your current living situation may change as well.
Yep, exactly. That's the thing people... Sorry to change the subject, but like this is the thing that people kind of ignore when they say, oh, Adrian should know... Oh, the world should know that Gabriel was Monarch. It's like, yes, but at the same time, like, do you have any idea what that's going to do to Adrian? Not just his feelings towards his father, but also the world's feelings towards him, Adrian Agreste, the son of Monarch. It would ruin his life.
If I accept a happiness based on the misfortune of others, I'll be no better than my father.
But she does also have a point.
And to be honest, I've actually left a request on the Phantom Aficionado website before. She did so around the time we were mulling over who to target next. But the Phantom Thieves didn't make a move. That's when I met Mona-chan. I thought it was fate. I made my decision then. If the Phantom Thieves wouldn't act, I'd do it myself.
The mental shutdowns, treasure, and finally, the change of heart. Our interests have come together.
Would you cooperate with us now? Of course! I should be the one cordially asking to be allowed on the team. From here on, we may be going up against the culprit behind those mental shutdown occurrences. This will be different from our training in Mementos. You better brace yourselves.
You're suddenly lecturing us?
You're too naive. Haru's barely a hair better than an amateur. She's awakened to her powers, but it's weak. Even her persona's lacking a solid form at the moment.
Weak? Really?
She can transform at the very least, but to be frank, she may slow us down. A lot. I'm sorry for causing such trouble.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's actually convenient for us to target that CEO. Check out this news blog.
There's a lot of negative comments in regard to the Phantom Thieves. The names of obvious criminals have come up, so why haven't the Phantom Thieves acted yet?
The way they're getting heated is on a different level.
Don't forget about the intel on the mental shutdown cases, all right?
Of course! We'll get them both.
October, 10th, was it? We're gonna change Okumura's heart by then. I can't forgive them.
Haru's his daughter. He can't just treat her like something he owns. Exactly. As Phantom Thieves, it's our duty to punish him. Yup. Can we actually do anything yet, or...
Hey!
Haven't forgotten about the mental shutdowns, I promise. We still need to change Okumura's heart. Oh, and you didn't get rusty while I was gone, did you? So yeah, we can't do anything even with Mona here. We can make tools, or we could train, probably.
Oh, you want to do it?
Yeah, let's do some training.
Yes!
Alright. Oh, looks like we're... Alright, looks like we're getting better.
Well then.
People are starting to wonder when the next calling card's going to show up. We should send it soon. If Haru's sold off, the Phantom Thieves will never live it down. Alright. Alice? Or we can go hang out with Takumi. She's the only one. We are going to have more time to spend with her. It's a lot of reading. I think it might actually be better to do the palace today, because we're gonna have plenty of opportunities to go hang out with her. What are we doing with the palace? Yes, let's meet up.
Oh, hey, Yusuke.
Oh, nice. They get a showtime now.
Perfect timing.
Huh? What do you mean?
I've been working on a way to incorporate beauty into our fights, instead of merely doing away with our enemies each time. And only a moment ago, I was struck with a bolt of inspiration.
Ah, is that right? So, what did you mean by perfect timing, then?
Ah, yes. So my potential idea is good and all, but I'll require your help to pull it off. Would you please lend me a hand?
Sure, but, nothing too weird, all right?
Have no fear.
It's you, that's why.
Ooh, that totally sounds like something you'd come up with, Yusuke.
Of course, if you have no interest, you're in no way obligated to help.
No, it sounds awesome. Oh, but what if we tried doing this beforehand?
Oh, we should definitely incorporate that into the attack. I never would have come up with that part on my own.
Awesome, I can't wait.
Actually, I want to try it right now as well. I truly hope the star will grant us this.
We're going into the palace, so...
All right.
On and Yusuke's showtime has been unlocked.
Yes.
Oh wait, this is the...
We should sort out our situation.
Yeah, we don't need to do the meeting.
Okay, meeting adjourned.
Infiltrate the palace.
Come on, let's go. Do you have a minute?
We didn't have any problems last time until that authentication device. Let's head there first.
Time to work. Let's do this.
Oh, just one moment. I can fight too. Please let me join you in battle. Your persona's too weak to fight safely at the moment. Just leave that side of things to us for now.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Although I did almost forget. We've already got on in the party, so we don't need Yusuke to see the showtime.
Now
we've confirmed that with Makoto and Ryuji. Oh, yeah. Would help if we hide. Get over here.
Show me your true form.
We've got the advantage. We're evenly matched here. Just don't let your guard down.
I always forget this thing's name because the DNA digivolution between Patamon and Armadillomon is inspired by this guy, so I always think of Shukakumon, but that's not the name. Ow.
Persona! Johanna! That's our queen. Give it up.
Let's see here. We might be the right level. It says level 35. What do you plan to do with me? Me lost because me am weak. Lend me your power.
Fine.
Then let's talk. Once me understand you, me lend you my power.
It looks suppressed. Don't trouble it with more info than it needs.
You thought you not from around here. You human? Why you come all the way here? For the treasure hunt. Oh shoot. You humans just take something you want if you want it. How you different from us beasts, huh? Maybe we could eat human food. You want to ask some recommendations so me can at least imagine. Bread soaked in coffee. Hunger's the best ingredient. Bread soaked in coffee. Nope. Okay. Yep. We made him mad.
All yours. Go! Power up!
Alright. Thank you, Oracle.
Come! Not that.
Weak against nuclear attacks?
Persona!
It's like I really want to just switch over to Makoto. Well, I guess she is after us, so... Oh, there's our son. Yeah. I didn't actually switch.
No. Persona!
Meant to switch. And then I didn't.
Hold on.
Do we not have Izanagi or Orpheus? Ooh, okay.
Persona! Charge, Johanna! That's our queen. Don't move now.
Alright, let's try that again.
Fine. Sure is glum. Hey, please remember, not everyone likes to be cheered up.
Me hear that in your world, big groups protect animals. They protect animals, right? You not worry you get in trouble if those groups hear what you're doing to me? It's for love, or I don't mind. Okay, so yeah, I think we're supposed to be like callous towards it. I don't mind. Your answer sounds really selfish, even in human world. Me know humans take joy in raising descendants, your future generation. So me have to ask. You given much thought, what if you go to a place where you could pass away at any moment? Thought about it, I don't want kids, I'm not comfortable with this. I don't want kids. Ah, nuts, okay. We thought descendants were insurance for future. Guess... Oh! Okay, well we at least got a life stone.
No time to waste.
Okay, let's move on.
Maybe next time.
All right.
Alright, oh yeah, not that one. Over here. Okay. Oh yeah. Now I can go ahead and switch my costume. I almost forgot about that. There we go. Come on. Why can't I attack? There.
Show me your true form.
You got the advantage. Don't rush this.
Decorabia.
It should be easy if you stay focused.
Oh.
Go down.
Persona!
I am so over this one.
Our way. Finish it. It's my resolve. Ha! Persona! Take that!
How do you... Oh, okay. Not fire.
All yours.
They're putting up a physical wall. Does that mean they could be weak to physical? Yes.
Right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Alright, we're gonna have to get healed up, but Queen can take care of this. Well, we still have to add him.
Whatever.
Let's talk. I can't just lend my power to some Joe Schmo.
This one's timid. Don't beat around the bush. You'll scare it even more.
Hey, don't you got anything better to do? Seriously, cosplaying in a place like this? Are you just bored out of your mind? I'm actually very busy. Shut up. Yeah, that's gonna take it off. I am. Nope, okay. And this is how you entertain yourself, huh? This has been bugging me for a while, but is it just me, or does something stink? It's just you, it's coming from you. I smell a lie. No. It's coming from you?
Oh, shit.
Nope, okay. How do shadows smell?
Damn.
Okay, yep.
Good work, everyone.
Well, let's try that again. There you are.
Reveal your true form.
Watch out. That one's dangerous.
There.
Knocked it right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
There.
Alright, we got a blank card.
Persona! Charge, Johanna! That's our queen. Don't move now.
Alright, let's try this again. Lend me your power.
Fine. It looks sad. Be nice and just give some basic, vague answers.
Joker's... Hello, David, welcome. Reminds you of a cover of a children's horror book? Okay. You thought you're not from around here. You human? Why you come all the way here? Just felt like it? Yes. You here because instinct? Dangerous. Young human, me see you make effort to talk to me. There's something you want to say to me, right? I want you? Not really.
Yes.
You not waste time with petty words. Me not sure why, but you seem like you not seem like stranger to me. Okay, we got him. Arahabaki, that's right. So that's a hermit. Can replace Naga.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Blank card. Alright. Both leveled up.
It's somewhere.
Oh, it's already... Whoops. No. Okay. Oh, that was close. Dang it!
Let's go!
You can take this nice and easy.
Okay. Well...
Persona!
Ahabaki. Where are you? I guess we could just scan it. Duh.
Guns won't help here. Let's switch our methods.
Okay, so Nuke and Psy.
I'll use my persona. Charge, Johanna!
Alright, so basically just Makoto.
Give it up.
And yeah, we'll all out attack.
All out attack.
Man, I want to sing along the song. It's last surprise. Oh wait, no, shoot. It reflects that. Why did I do that?
Persona. All right.
Why did I do that?
Panther's accuracy is down. She's too dizzy.
Persona!
Yeah, the fact. Oh wait, okay, we do have Orpheus. That's good.
Orpheus! Leave it to me.
Heal everybody.
Sorry. Oh, that's a big help. Persona! Johanna! That's our queen. Don't
Okay.
now. Disarray. All out attack.
Oh, that song is so good. What is singing?
Saw that.
One enemy remaining. Just a little more high. What's the plan? Last one. Get him. Persona. Charge, Johanna. With them. Good work, Queen. Now, let's continue. Okay.
Just sitting
Let's
here
move on.
vibing to the music. I can't sing to it. I hate being sick.
Good job. Let's keep going.
I hate being sick so much. I was wondering this last time, but what is this thing? A frisbee? It looks like a hamburger bun to me. I mean, we're dealing with Big Bang Burger here. I'm sure it'll become clearer as we proceed. Come on, let's go. It's a UFO shaped like a hamburger bun. So for the door in question, leave it to me. That biometric scanner's useless now that we've got this his actual family on our side.
By the way, you seemed real fired up back when we first met.
That was Mona.
Was that an act Mona put you up to? You know, the beauty thingy?
That was, I was trying to be a heroine of justice.
Is that a joke?
You moron! Ever since I was young, people around me have never seen me for who I really am. They would be kind to me just to please my father, and would get money and presents in exchange. Adults, teachers, even friends. It seemed like everyone smiled at me for their own personal gain. That's why you kept the details of your family a secret at school. But the female superheroes I used to see on TV were so great. They always fought for others, not themselves, and they were always happy. I wanted to be just like that. Even though I knew it was a fantasy, I still looked up to them.
Everyone goes wild over heroes at some point. It's fine having someone like that on our side, right, Joker?
Of course, don't make me say it, you're too excited. Yeah, of course.
What are you doing here?
Huh? This is insane on so many levels.
I thought I told you not to associate with vulgar people.
That bastard.
Him? Did he come into the palace too? No. He might look the same, but that isn't the real person. Remember what I explained to you earlier?
You mean about the cognition thing?
What are you mumbling about?
Do you recall what I said before? That I would do my best for you. This is my answer to that.
Are those the rumored phantom thieves? I see.
We're here for you, dude.
You're handing them over to me as a plea for forgiveness. Overcome failure at any cost, even if it means betraying others. You truly embody the Okumura motto. Very well, join me.
Why do you only ever think about gains and losses? That's why the company has a bad reputation. All because you treat people like they're tools.
To gain, you must give. One must be resolved to give even more if they wish to stand above others. We are on vastly different levels, and soon I will rise to a new stage, the political world. The cold reality of kicking people down is a part of business. Virtue and sentiment are for losers.
I'm sorry, but my company treats us like human beings, and we do just fine. We actually had a focus group the other day that I took part in, where they were asking us about like what struggles we have, what the company can do to make things better for us, and like they were even confirming to make sure that we feel supported by our supervisors. And like I wasn't even the only person to say that their supervisor is really supportive and just amazing and all that. And the other girl wasn't even like, she's still on the same team as me, but she had a different supervisor than me. So like it's not even just my supervisor who cares about us as human beings. It's the company. It's her supervisor. It's the other supervisors. It's the company as a whole. And we do just fine. We're very profitable. We're so profitable that our company exists worldwide. We don't just answer calls for the same hotel. We're worldwide. But we do just fine treating people like human beings, so your statement, sir, is invalid.
Okumura Foods shall be the foundation of my victory.
His company is just a stepping stone.
Mr. Okumura, we don't need a girl who's been soiled by thieves. Unless you make some compromises. I can't introduce her to my father.
She needn't be your lawful wife anymore. Take her as your lover or whatever it is you desire.
Ugh.
Very well. I accept.
Ugh.
Lover? I was raised under this company's wealth. I even accepted a political marriage for you. This is not what we discussed! Father, you want me to be that man's plaything just to satisfy your own ambitions?
Why fret? You should be overjoyed that you're fulfilling your role as an Okumura daughter. This is the only value you've had from the very beginning.
Ugh.
So, even his own daughter's life is a commodity to him.
Haru.
Now, why don't you come to my place?
Get him out. Get him off my screen.
Let's have fun. I'll play with you until I get bored. A high school fiance looking for what it's turned on.
So vulgar. No! Haru's persona won't stand a chance against that! Don't worry! She hadn't awakened to her real power, that's all!
How dare you?
I see you finally made up your mind, my dear fated princess. Freedom for you must stem from betrayal. If you still yearn for it now, then you must not err. Now tell me, who shall you betray?
heart has been set. You should know.
Yes, that gaze! I can finally display my true strength! I am thou, thou art I! Let us adorn your departure into freedom with a beautiful betrayal!
Farewell, dear father. I am no longer your subservient puppet!
Then so be it. You're worthless.
I love Haru.
Deal with them how you wish.
It's a shame it takes so long to get to her.
I'll toy with you until you break.
I don't expect you to come to reason at all.
Uh-huh. Should have just told you this from the start, ass.
Jerkwad.
We are the Phantom Thieves, here to take your bride!
Thieves who steal from others need to be severely punished. Haru, be a good girl. Come, be my toy.
I have no intentions of talking to you. For the sake of changing my father's heart, I cannot lose! So this is Haru's true power. Haru. Alright, let's do this. Time to pummel that scummy jerk.
And they replaced her with Mona.
Persona! Melody! Okay, you knocked one down.
Fortunately, we at least are able to swap out party members if we need to.
Can you go inside yet?
Though it wouldn't feel right to remove Haru.
Panther knocked one down. Looking good. Let's do this.
And they're weak to fire, which means that Queen's gonna have to be the one to leave the party.
Looking good. Let's finish this.
Because we're gonna need Panther's fire.
Persona!
It's actually something that I thought about before too.
Persona!
Pass the baton and switch attackers.
Ravage them!
So when we get to strikers, they're like each enemy that you fight has at least the story develops a personal connection.
How can I be defeated? I'm such a very brat.
Like, there is a level of importance that each enemy has to a certain party member. So I think when we get to strikers, we might do a rule that we have to have the important party member in our party at all times. So like, if the enemy is important to On, then we have to have Panther in the party. If the enemy is important to Haru, then we have Haru in the party, so on and so forth.
Persona!
Oops, no, we don't need to.
You oppose it!
Alright, yeah, that works. Just going Super Saiyan.
With this power.
Alright, level 37, nice.
Let's keep going.
Orpheus with Fire Boost. Yeah, I like what he's got right now. It's the last skill for Orpheus. Alright, Magaru.
I'd like to try this skill soon.
Counter-Strike. Great, now the song Counter-Strike is popping into my head. Another Persona 5 song that is absolute fire.
I did it! I did it, Mona-chan!
What were you saying about her persona being weak?
He disappeared! Is that okay?
Are you sure you taught her how things work in here?
I did. Or so I thought.
What's the point if she doesn't get it?
Don't worry. Cognitive beings have no correlation to their real-world counterparts.
I mean, some things you just have to see for yourself. Some things you can be told about, but then not, but it doesn't actually click until you have real experience with it.
You'll see when we get back. I guarantee he will be okay.
Then he's not dead?
Nope.
That's right.
Dude, does this mean we got a new teammate? Good to have ya.
She already has a code name. You can call me Noir.
Noir?
This is the one I was talking about at the very beginning. Her name is misspelled in this. They use the masculine spelling of Noir for her, even though she is female and very feminine. Like, she is a cis female who presents very femininely, but they spell her name the masculine way. There's supposed to be an E at the end of her name, but that's not how they spelled it.
It means black in French. I'd like to be a heroine of justice, but the Phantom Thieves are on the darker side of the law. I chose the name Noir to remind me of that. There you have it.
As long as she's into it.
She created quite an elaborate backstory.
Noir. I like it. It conveys a dignity that won't bow down to others, as well as a rebellious spirit towards society. Thank you. Don't let your guard down, Noir. Our trip through the palace doesn't end until we steal the treasure after all. Yes, sir!
Someone's talking all big again.
Yeah, it's good to hear. Glad that he's got his confidence back. Come now, let us continue forth.
I found a chest. What do you want to do, Joker?
Got Rage File. So yeah, we actually didn't need to change our party out, because that was an easy battle. Most likely because they want you to be able to use her in that battle.
Whoa, look at that! I can smell the treasure over in that direction. It's probably in that building.
That seems quite far off. It is difficult to ascertain the shortest route there as well.
We'll just have to keep going on whatever path we find for the time being. Let's go.
Okay, so we got 2 doors. No map yet. Both doors have an enemy behind them.
I'll reveal your true form.
Looks like there was a chest down there.
That one's just weird. I don't know what it's gonna do. Knocked him right off their feet. Nice, Joker. Woo! Away! Persona!
Oh yeah, and Haru's weapon, it's an axe.
This is a holdup!
Don't shoot. How about we talk? How about we trade? Show me the money. See Arabaki inside you. Yes, you could do better than that.
Not bad.
And
Not bad.
how dare you take advantage of me? Yeah, well, we want the experience too. Which Queen can help us with.
Two enemies left, but don't mess this up.
Alright. Knock down Decarabia. Swap over to Queen.
I'll use my persona. Joanna!
And now we can all out attack.
Go get him, Queen! Resist!
Oh wait, no, because we can actually get Decarabia now. Let's try it. Show me your power.
This one's timid. Don't beat around the bush. You'll scare it even more.
Alright, so be direct. I got all sorts of girls signed up if you're into that. You're trying way too hard. Whoops, okay. That's what they all say, but I'm thinking that's just the jealousy talking. This has been bugging me for a while, but is it just me or does something stink? It's just you? Okay. That's so. I don't know. I've got a pretty good nose on me. What nose? You don't have a nose. It's like Krillin. Remember, Krillin, you don't have a nose. Oh yeah. And that ended up being the key to beating his enemy. Let's get rid of Kinkeek. That's Chariot.
You've got a new mask, Joker.
Alright, and Oracle leveled up. That's good.
This feeling. I think there's a safe room around here.
Nice. Safe room.
This is a safe room.
I believe we can resume our operations from here. Yep. Of course, we can't see the distortion, like what it looks like in reality, which I'm assuming is because they didn't want to actually design a room that you're never going to see in reality.
Okay, time to go.
The way things are going so far, I think we're okay to just keep Haru in the party. We could swap her with Mona if things get difficult. Oops.
I'll reveal your true form.
Who's got the advantage? Don't rush this.
Persona! Leave it to me.
Alright, let's go ahead and heal.
Oh, that's a big help. Much obliged. Persona! Johanna!
Alright, take him down.
That's our queen.
Don't resist.
At the very least, we could probably let Queen use up her skill points and then eventually swap her out with Mona. So let's just cycle back through to Queen again. Oh, well that's rude.
Nice, Joker. Just at the last second. Go! Power up!
Alright, we got any weak skills that we can do?
Won't connect.
Yes, Fufu.
Ravage them!
The room is spinning. Charge, Johanna!
That's our queen.
This is a whole
Alright, there we go. All out attack.
all-out attack!
Okay.
Out of the room already. But
All right, the skirmish is over. Let's go.
yeah, we're not gonna be going back every single time that pops up. That is very frequent. It won't open, but we need Noir's help once again? No, this one isn't a biometric authentication, but it might be hard to open it from here. We'll probably need to look for a server or a terminal if we want to break through. Server, huh? Remember seeing that we... Oh, there we go. There we go. I knew I saw something in my sight before. Yeah, I remember that bed too. Dang, this place is insane. All this techie stuff's getting cool. What a boyish thing to say. Is there a room like this at the office? It's called a server room. What are all these machines even for? Alright, so obviously we gotta go all the way around. Oh, a terminal. There we go.
Really?
Is this a terminal? Could this place be a server room? Watch this. Alright, that should have opened up a bunch of doors. I managed to grab a map of the place too. It's incredible. This means our infiltration deeper into the palace should be easier, yes? I don't know about that. There are 3 more areas ahead. The barracks, the factory, and the airlock area. That sounds like a lot.
Wait.
Yeah, and what are they making in that factory? Burgers? Actually, I found one other interesting file when I was cracking into the system. It's called Project Escape to Utopia. There's some kind of blueprint inside, too. It looks like whatever they're making for it is ginormous. That factory can't just be for burgers. Escape to Utopia. What do you think that's supposed to mean? It ain't gonna matter if we can steal the treasure and make this place disappear. Let's hurry. It kinda does, though.
I'll reveal your true form.
Gotcha.
We've got the advantage. Don't rush this. Persona!
Queen?
Charge, Johanna! That's our queen. Freeze! Just wipe him out! Beat him up!
So yeah, we're just gonna let the queen use up all her skill points before we go back and grab Mona. It's like, yes, Haru can hurt these guys too. And so can we, but since they can't be hurt by weapon, or by physical or long range, we have to use skill points to fight these guys.
Okay.
Looking good. We're on our... Oh!
Also, I feel like we... Ooh, a wheel seed.
Well...
Wheel seed? Wheel seeds are found in palaces with heavily distorted desires. They're almost as rare as treasures are. I see, so there's no reason not to collect them then. Yes,
I can
the
feel
question
it.
is... Oh, okay. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Mona. I would have missed this.
Let's snatch it.
I would have missed this if Mona hadn't pointed it out. It's probably why they do that. But I do also like the continuity of having to explain it to Haru. We got the greed seed.
There's our first will seed. Let's keep it up.
Alright. Back to work.
I have something.
Okay. And not sure how you managed to reach that, but okay. Also, the funny thing is that there's actually a level like this in Persona Q2 as well. That's also just as futuristic as this one. Alright. Authenticating. Access denied. It ain't opening even after all of Oracle's tinkering? That jerk really doesn't trust anybody, huh? Skull. It's alright. Father is clearly guilty of some horrible crimes. That's why we will stop him. We still need to think of a way to get past here, though. Can you figure something out, Oracle? If it's not a normal lock or a biometric one, I I think it might use rank-based authentication. Basically, you gotta be at least a chief director to get through here. So even the robot employees have positions and ranks. What are we supposed to do about this? Steal someone's ID.
Perhaps it is.
Oh, you mean an employee ID? Those are used to authorize entry in the real world company as well. You two are so smart. That's gotta be it. That is decided. Let's find an employee with the rank of the chief director or higher and take their employee ID. Which is why I didn't bother with this part yet.
Come on, man.
Look, there are a ton of them. You want to start taking their IDs? Not yet. If we go instead to their origin, there should be even more employees for us.
You're right.
Oh, great idea. That should make it even easier to find a chief director. Let's head over there, Joker. So yeah, we wouldn't have been able to use this until we activated that. I guess robots of higher rank are more formidable. Alright, let's go about this carefully.
Hey.
So how are we gonna go looking for this chief director thing? I did a scan of the area, but there are multiple large readings around here. They are definitely different from normal robots, so it's probably one of them. So we'll need to find which one is the real one. But how exactly will we do that?
Joker.
Joker, look, it's them. Hurry, hurry, go, we can't be late. We're late for a very important date. Look, in that room, there's a bunch of other ones like it. By all appearances, that massive red robot must be quite important.
You're right.
True, even if it isn't a chief director, it might have some intel. Let's find it. Hey, you over there, who said you could stop working? If you aren't doing your jobs, I'm the one who gets chewed out by the section chief, you know? And I'm sick of him calling me useless. Yes, chief clerk, sir. He's got a point. The section chief's called me useless a number of times, too. It's like a catchphrase of his. Sheesh, I wish he wouldn't yell at us specifically. What does he expect to get out of me by calling me useless? Exactly. If I work harder than this, I'll break down. Who are you? Get back to your stations. I'm the one who gets in trouble if you aren't doing your jobs, you know? Dude, we don't even work here. Skull, would you mind staying focused? Excuse me, we have a matter to discuss with the chief director. What? A matter with the chief director? Low-ranking grunts like you couldn't possibly have business that important. Now you're going back to your stations even if I have to use force. Well, it's worth a try. Get ready, everyone. It's all because of slackers like you that the section chief is so rude to me. He's always calling me useless or unreliable. Isn't it so unfair that I'm the only one who has to deal with this all the time? Gee, that sounds familiar, doesn't it, Skull? Sounds like this guy really doesn't like the section chief. Let's try to pump him for information, Joker. Do you hate the section chief? Everyone hates that guy. He marches around telling us all we're useless. We try to stay as far from him as we can. I wish someone would just take care of the guy for us. I could cut us a deal and we'll see. You what? You mean you'll really get rid of him for me? No, wait, you're lying. You just want information on the section chief. Dang it. I could get rid of the section chief so easily with my wind power. Oh, so we do need Mona. But I'm just too scared to actually do it. So the section chief is weak to wind, is he? We didn't get any deets on the chief director, but this is still good. Looks like this guy's done chatting, so let's clean up Joker.
It looks vicious. We should go direct the opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Persona! Orpheus!
Oh, I love this song so much.
2 enemies floored. Not bad, Joker.
Persona!
You've got good moves, but maybe we should check for weaknesses first.
Do it!
Not done yet. Got it. Persona! Charge, Johanna! That's one down. Go, Queen, go! Beat him up!
I'm fired up.
I'll help you finish him off!
Now!
Let's rock, Fist of the Phantom Star!
It's not my
Sorry! Alright! Blast off! That was great!
If I need it.
Oh, such a good song. Chief Clerk ID. Oh, this must be an employee ID card. Let me see, it says Chief Clerk on it. But we're looking for one that's Chief Director or higher, yes? This one should be okay for now. At the very least, it'll help us get to some new places. Yes, we can now enter areas restricted to those of Chief Clerk rank or lower now. So now we can head out this way. Is that a safe room?
Oh no! There's a powerful looking
Yes.
This is a nice spot for a safe room.
Alright. Feeling a bit on edge. I think there could be an active alarm in the Velvet Room.
Okay.
There's a strong one. I can tell.
It's somewhere.
If we at least get a bit further, then I could train up between streams and do fusions and stuff.
I'll reveal your true form.
We got the advantage. Don't rush this.
Take this!
Right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Not this.
Queen.
Up to you.
I'll help. On to the next. Persona! Johanna! Queen floored 2 opponents. She's amazing. You can end this right now.
Alright.
All out attack.
Get him out of here.
One enemy remaining. My Persona. Like that. Good work, Queen. We're done here. Let's go. Okay.
Alright. Now for the strong one.
That was easy.
Yeah, hold that thought, Panther.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance. Beat him up.
The opponent is strong.
Okay, so it
Don't
resists
do anything
fire.
reckless.
It's time.
So let's try ice then.
Arsene! You're mine.
Persona! Finish it!
Persona!
Sai?
How's this? It's all mine!
Nope.
Persona!
I guess. Ow. Ow. Ah, now I'm enraged.
No!
Oh.
Hey, Joker! Joker!
Oh, that sucks. Okay. That That sucked. Yes. Returned to prior safe room. Yes. Return to the safe room, and let's also save. Nope.
I should write something.
Yes. I want to save. That sucked.
Okay.
This one looks tough.
I'll reveal your true form.
Okay.
Who's got the advantage?
There.
Don't rush this. Knock them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
There we go. Queen.
Nothing yet. Got it. Persona! Johanna!
Affray.
Queen floored 2 opponents. She's amazing.
All out attack.
Beat him up. 2 enemy Persona, but don't mess this up.
And finish him off.
1 enemy defeated. Go
Oh, rude.
Persona! Charge, Johanna!
Don't forget this feeling.
Okay, let's move on.
Alright.
With this power.
So Joker leveled up at least.
Okay.
Huh? Done already? How disappointing.
Yeah, again, hold that thought.
I'll reveal your true form. Not
Surprise
bad.
attack successful. Now just don't lose.
I will try, Oracle. Electric? Nope.
Persona!
Let's cast
Let's go.
Macajama.
Persona!
Sayo.
Ooh, not that
Oh,
bad.
nice. We got a technical.
You can't miss this chance.
Okay, so forget,
Beat 'em up.
followed by Sai.
Get ready.
And let's have Panther heal Joker. Just for the sake of making sure that he can live a hit. No, Joker, come on, don't.
No. Hey, Joker.
Are you kidding me?
Joker, you have to wake up.
Okay, we're ignoring that fight. We are going to completely skip that guy. I'm feeling a bit on edge. I think there could be an act. Oh, a Velvet Alarm.
Okay.
A shadow, and it looks strong.
I'll reveal your true form.
Okay.
Who's got the advantage? Don't rush this. Right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Alright, Queen.
Do it.
Looks like my turn. Persona! Charge, Johanna! That's 1 down. Go, Queen, go!
We're just gonna do this individually this time.
That's 1 down. Go, Queen, go! They're in disarray.
And let's see if that actually makes this easier to take them out in one go. There we go.
They felt that one.
Okay.
All right.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Here. Hiding. Avoiding. Nope, wait for it to pass. There we go. Okay. We can't open this from here, okay? Wait for that thing to turn around. We don't need it chasing us. Okay. Alright, but we are able to open this door, at least. Access granted.
I'm so glad.
Yes, it opened. We might end up getting a chief director ID eventually if we keep getting higher and higher ranks.
Yes.
Agreed. Let's go about this one step at a time. Oh, and if you're feeling tired, be sure to stop in a safe room, Joker. We did that already. Now we got 2 blue ones here. Hey, are those 2 giving orders to the other robots? You guys think they might be the chief director or the section chief? Probably the section chief. I'm sensing something bigger further down. That one's gotta be the chief director. Ideally, we should secure the ID of the highest ranking one here. Yes, we can't reach the chief director with the ID we have now. Then let's just beat one of them and swipe what we can. Hold up, the reading's not super clear, but I'm pretty sure only one of them's a section chief. So only one of them has our key. What's the plan? Shall we simply crush both of them? Still need to waste our energy like that. If we can talk to one and compare what they have to say, the intel we have on hand, that way we might be able to tell which one is the section chief. What are you doing here? Get back to your workstations. Useless employees will be disposed of as scrap.
Yes.
Hold on a second. We're in sales? And hurry up and state your business. I'm very busy. I don't have time to speak with worthless employees. I need to see the chief director. Business with the chief director. I didn't see anything like that on his agenda. Are you telling me you came without scheduling a meeting? You really are useless children.
Oh, man.
You're so quick to judge. What would you know about useless and how useless anyone is? More importantly, I don't recognize your faces. Do you really work here? Tell me your names and employee ID numbers. It's time to decide, Joker. What should we do? Yeah, he keeps calling us useless. This has gotta be him.
Yeah.
Right, there's no need for any more discussion. Take him down. And who the heck? Are you trying to pick a fight with me? Here's another bossy looking one. Joker, let's work him over for some info. It's actually with your chief. Oh, the chief. If you can even call him that, he can't do a single thing right.
Oh, so that
sounds to me like he's got some beef with the chief. Joker, if you play him right, you might give some useful details. Alright, all he's got is his rank. He walks around all high and mighty, but he's not all that. He doesn't even have a clue what I know his weakness. Oh, that's impressive. I know, right? Glad you agree. Did I hear it? This is huge, so no telling anyone else, got it? The chief is weak to psychokinesis. Not even his industrial strength plating can save him from it. Oh, maybe I should have kept that one to myself. Nice, a classic slip of the tongue. I don't think he has any more useful dirt, so let's mop the floor with him real quick. No, wait.
Alright, let's do it.
Any boss that lets their employees suffer deserves the same. Party. Queen. Swap with Mona.
Moving to the back. Let's go. Time for my persona.
So we know that thing's weak to wind.
One enemy on the floor. Bonafide, monafide. You're not mine.
Alright, Panther.
Persona! Three shadows knocked down, but Panther's not done yet, right? Go with style. Beat him up.
Oh, that timing is perfect with the song. Oh, I love the axe. Really wish Panther would activate her showtime. Alright, fire boost. Or ambient aid. only during rain and snow. So let's take fire boosts.
I've awakened to a new power.
Nice. We finally got my Freyla. Nope. Yes. Alright. It's an ID. This should get us through the gates.
Oh, man.
So that one was the section chief? Or something? That's why... why can't the big boss just come to us? We're not ready for it, Ryuji. Besides, that would be boring.
Oh no! There's a powerful looking shadow. Hey.
Okay. Yeah. I just wanted to fill in that room. Alright. Speaking of, time for the next room.
I'm so glad.
This is open as well. We gotta be close to the end, right? Chief Director is usually directly above Section Chief. Don't forget to be conscious of your condition, everyone. If you're feeling tired, be sure to rest at a safe room. That's you, Makoto. Hold it, guys. There's no one in there. This room's different. I can't sense anything weird inside. Probably safe to assume there aren't any high-rank robots in there. Well, sounds like there's no point checking it out. Not quite. If we don't have any bosses watching, that might just be the opportunity to get something good.
I see.
Good point. Joker, let's sneak past them and listen in on their conversation. Ooh, look at the sneaking animations. That's cool. If I complain near the chief director...
Whoa.
What? So we're basically eavesdropping on him. It's a divine skill of mine. Impressive. I can see how you managed to wiretap LeBlanc for so long. That? Oh, that was nothing. Someday I'll show you what real wiretapping is. In any case, there's no denying that this is a smart move. We'll just have to obtain information from the group about what their boss is like.
Hold a moment.
That means that Futaba knows that we're hiring a maid. Futaba knows that we hire a maid service. There appear to be a few of them further in. Let us go obtain their information as well. Where are you? Why aren't you working? We got caught. We got too close. Okay. I wanted to hear him say something, but... Where are you? Why aren't you working? You guys are trying to Okay, well... Fine then. I stole what I wanted to steal anyways. Okay, so there's something... There's another one down here, too. So we got two of them. Ahem. Who are you rascals? How'd you get in here? What business do you have here at our best of the best corporation, Okumura Foods? Are you the chief director? Oh, I think I figured it out. You must be the rumored Phantom Thieves. Very well, I'll tell you the truth. I am indeed the chief director. Whether you choose to believe that or not is up to you. Now then, is that all you wanted to ask me? Let's make some small talk. You want to speak of trivial matters with me? I absolutely cannot stand for that. Just sit tight and listen up. Back when I was young...
Joker.
It is time we make our decision, Joker. We should leave. So you don't want to fight right now? Then let's retreat. He seems really random. Let's talk to the other guy. Who are you? What are you Tiny Brad's doing here? Don't be so rude. Rude, how dare you speak that way to me? Now listen here, I am a greatly important figure here at this best of the best corporation. The only rudeness here is your intrusion. How did you get in? Through the front door. Through the front door? So you mean you say you're not anybody suspicious? Your looks worry me, but it would be a problem if I mistakenly reported you.
Joker.
Okay. Neither one seems all that suspicious, though. Hey there, Tai. Welcome. So, all we really know is that they're... Oh, shoot, now I don't even remember what it was. Oh yeah, all we really know is that the guy was weak to Psy. Best of the best corporation Okumura Foods. Let's try the other guy again. Yes, happy Pride Month. Happy Pride first. Let's talk for a bit. I don't like your tone, but okay. Speaking with young people is rare for me. I also almost never interact with such lowly individuals. What's the matter? Go on, let's continue this conversation. Let's discuss the future. Or let's make some small talk. Treatment matters. Cannot stand for that.
Joker.
Back when I was young. It's the same thing. Nothing in particular. Why'd you come here? Press make me quite ill, or so I would say. But you do have business, don't you? I can tell. Let's discuss the future. Someone with no stability asking about the future. How naive. The future is a trifling matter for a boy like you. Although I will admit, it is an interesting subject.
Joker.
Okay. Like, there's no clues. Let's discuss the past, then. How admirable. You wish to hear of my success, yes? Everyone was humble like you back when I was young, but youth nowadays...
Joker.
Okay, there are no clues with that at all. Maybe there could be another clue if we go back to the room with the employees. It'll only cause trouble for everyone. Okay. Chief Director always says the company is the best of the best. Think he'll be able to work for such a corporation. Okay, well they both say that. Happy to be able to work for this company. Happy to be able to work for this company. Loves talking about the past.
Seems.
So some more.
I see.
So yeah, he loves talking about the past. Best of the best. Hello, Rogerio. Welcome. Okay. Chief Director loves talking about his task. He's so stuck up. Okay, so we need to discuss the past with both of them. The one that's stuck up. Are we in the way? Where do you think you are? More importantly, who are you? We came through the front door.
Joker.
No. Okay, so it's probably the other one because we don't even have the option to discuss the past with this guy. Alright. Nothing in particular. Let's discuss the past.
Joker.
Yeah, this is the guy.
Okay.
Alright, we know he's weak to Psy as well. There we go.
Knocked him right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Ah!
Not there yet.
Shoot. Oh, I didn't want to switch to her.
Took them, Melody. You got him.
Oh well.
Right in the weak spot.
We'll cycle around to her eventually then. Oh man, it's his turn first. If I hadn't messed that up.
Mona's offense has been lowered.
4 enemies knocked flat. Oh yes, Panther.
Okay. Noir.
Of course. On to the next. Persona. Melody.
There we go.
Florida. Keep it coming, Noir. Good choice.
Okay. Man, I can't wait till I'm feeling better. I want to sing along to this song so much. I do. Alright. Chief Director ID. Perfect, we finally found the Chief Director's ID card. This means we can go in that door, that rank door now. Well, let's go check it out. Time to make like a banana and split. Something that I do find quite charming about Futaba is that she uses all this outdated lingo. Like, yeah, I'm gonna make like a tree and leave. Alright, now we can move freely about this floor. Perfect, we have the employee ID card we were after, so let's head downstairs when we're done here. Yes. So is a safe room right over there. I think we're gonna go ahead. I hate doing this right after Ty and Rogerio just got here, but
This one looks tough.
it is 7 o'clock, and I really should not be pushing myself more than necessary until I'm feeling better. So we're gonna go ahead and save here. And as much as I would love to do a raid, like I said, I need to get some rest. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap up here. Thank you all for joining us today. We will continue the palace next time.